Hey everybody, I hope you woke up and got through your day and getting through your day feeling motivated, encouraged, optimistic, enthusiastic, inspired, and power, positive love from above. Another day, another way, feeling any way about yourself. You need to reevaluate your circumstances, understand where you're at in life and make a change. You have the choice to make a change. GPT 360, Gorilla Powertrain. It's an acronym for Gorilla Powertrain, G.P.T. That's an acronym for Gorilla Powertrain. Dominating contender, discipline and consistency, direction and influence, and instruction and practice. To sum it up in a nutshell, that's what GPT stands for. Each word is significant in its own way. It has its own definition, meaning, idea, thought, process, and situation, but it all goes hand in hand. Every day we're going to wake up into a new day, new morning. We can't focus on what was. We got to think about what is and prepare for what's going to be. You can reflect on what was. You can really reflect on it. The things you did, the processes, situations, ideas, thoughts, and measures. You can do these things, but also I want you to focus on today. The scripture says, don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow has worries of its own. So when you wake up today, now I need everybody to be mindful of this. We all wake up into a new day around the same, some of the same people, some new people, but hundreds and thousands of people cross our paths every day. You know, there are people that are going to be always in our lives, that are always going to be around us, paying attention to us, watching us, ridiculing us, giving us suggestions, looking for the pros and cons, the negatives, the positives, as we call them. But you'll never get away from the negatives. I mean, you could stay away from them and not be subject to them, but the negatives are always going to be there. What I mean by this is, there's a lot of unhappy and miserable, unprogressive, unrealistic, unoptimistic, cynic, pessimistic individuals out there in the world today. And they will do anything and everything to ruin who you are, or try to for that matter, but will not succeed because of who you are and who you're meant to be. You're meant to be great. So no matter who comes along your path that's not meant to accommodate your path, will not be in your way. You will not let them get in your way. You would keep them far away, and regardless of the fact as to whether or not they may be crossing your path on a continual basis, ignore that, rebuke that, speak nothing but positives, never negatives. So where I'm going with this is, the people that have the mindset of greatness, the people that want to move forward, the people that want to do better, that are motivated, encouraged, inspired, empowered, the people that see nothing but good in the world, the people that, know we're not perfect, that we all make mistakes. All our choices probably aren't the greatest of choices, but at the end of the day, we live and learn. We learn from our mistakes. We learn from our choices. We learn from the bad decisions we've made along the way. We learn. But there are those in this world that will try to ridicule the idea of who you are, what you are, how you're trying to do it, where you're doing it, with whom you may be doing it with, if anyone, because they find reason to look at every negative because they're not happy. Someone that is always looking to find downfalls, how can I say, belittle you, look at your negatives, look at things that you do that, you're not as good as you say you are, because of whatever reasons. They're looking for fault in you. That's the word I was looking for. They're looking for fault in you because they can never amount to the measure of who you are. They can never do what you're doing. Let me rephrase that. They can do it. They just don't know how to and haven't figured it out. They aren't able to move forward because they're still stuck in an idealistic mindset that the possibilities in life are not continually endless, but they are. Possibilities in life are continually endless. No one can ever take that from you. You could be the cause of your own demise, and you could be the reason you rise. Remember that. You are a part of GPT, Gorilla Powertrain. Conceive it, believe it, and you will receive it. You take care of this body, that body will take care of your mind. That mind will change everything about who you are in every shape, form, and fashion of who you are, and push you forward on every level of what you're meant to be, who you're meant to be, where you're meant to be, with whom you're meant to do it with. So no matter who comes into your life and tries to ruin the idea of who you are, if they try to ruin, there are people that will try to invoke the idea of who you are because they want to see you on higher levels of life. They want to see you reach that altitude of who you're meant to be. But there are those out there that do not want to see you reach that altitude because they're envious, jealous. And remember this, there are a lot of people that look at you, and because they can never be who you are, will never amount to your measure, they don't like you. They're envious of you. They're jealous of you because they are not able, or they cannot figure out how to do what you're doing. It's not meant for everybody. So stay strong, stay phenomenal, stay great, And no matter what comes your way, people will try to ruin your family. People will try to ruin your business. People will try to ruin the ideas that you set forward. That's why it's not good to tell everybody everything. Don't give everybody everything you have or everything you know, because sometimes people are just out to get you and they're out for themselves. If that makes any sense to anyone. Now, everybody have a great day. Be blessed. Stay up. Remember, stay awake. Stay alive. Stay motivated, encouraged, optimistic, enthusiastic, inspired, empowered, positive love from above. Always another day, another way. Never feel any other way about yourself, because if you do, reevaluate your circumstances, understand where you're at in life, and make a change. You have a choice to make that change. Deuce, GPT 360, I'm out. Blessings.